The ICC's gathering of member states, Kenya has succeeded in getting its issues onto the agenda. It wants to see changes in how witnesses and evidence are dealt with, and a full audit into how the prosecutor carries out investigations.
Kenya's agenda should be the agenda of all the members of the Assembly of State Parties, because what we're doing is pointing to some of the inadequacies, some of the challenges that this institution that we all set up is facing.
Kenya wants recanted evidence excluded from the trial of Deputy President William Ruto. He's charged with crimes against humanity stemming from the violence that followed the 2007 elections. South Africa is also raising concerns. The country's ruling ANC wants South Africa to withdraw from the court. Observers say some African countries want to discredit the ICC.
There is also an interest initially by Sudan, for obvious reasons, but now also by Kenya, to portray the court as anti-African in order to discredit it, in order to have the possibility of bringing along not only one's own political weight, but the political weight of the continent. And as we know, the political weight of the continent was one of the things that made the court possible.
The relationship between the ICC and Africa is clearly strained. Minister Amina Mohamed says more respect should be given to the continent.
The least that they could do is be courteous towards the continent that has given it so many members. And this continent that actually believes in the rule of law, in good governance, in the fight against impunity. The only reason why so many of us joined in the first place. So I think we deserve a little more respect and a little more courtesy.
Discussions between the 123 member states are set to continue until the end of next week.
Despite Kenya getting its issues onto the agenda, the ICC prosecutor tells me that any issues surrounding evidence and witnesses must be dealt with by the court's judges and that their independence should not be affected. Dan Whitehead, CCTV, The Hague.